Saludos y bienvenidos de nuevo a otro episodio de este Marvel Ultimate Alliance. Vamos a hablar con Visión. ¿Qué nos dice?
I will be your primary source of information concerning any persons or locales you might encounter. Unfortunately, my line to the SHIELD database has a security issue. Would you retrieve a decryption module from Black Widow and bring it to me?
Vale, y aquí le podemos preguntar cositas, ¿no? De las...
The acronym stands for Strategic Hazard Intervention, Espionage and Logistics Directorate. Its primary responsibility is counterterrorism for the world. Operating under the jurisdiction of the United Nations, SHIELD is expected to deal with any threat to the security of the world's population. That designation has been used several times over the years, but it is not associated with any particular group of villains. Dr. Doom has assembled dozens of the world's most notorious supervillains, not the least of which is Ultron and Baron Mordo. Victor Von Doom was raised in the tiny European country of Latveria. The untimely death of his parents made Doom vengeful towards the world. A genius, he attended Empire State University. Unfortunately, Doom performed a dangerous experiment that resulted in an explosion. As a result, Doom was expelled. Bitter, he traveled the world until he met Tibetan monks who created his first suit of armor. Doom then returned to Latveria, where he overthrew the government and proclaimed himself ruler. The Black Widow was a Russian spy who defected several years ago. Upon joining SHIELD, she rose quickly through the ranks until she became Colonel Fury's #1 operative. There is nothing on her SHIELD record to indicate otherwise. Why, do you ask?
Por nada.
I am glad to be of assistance.
Electronic Secrets. Vale, Electronic Secrets. Obtén el módulo de descripción de la Viuda Negra y envíaselo a Visión. Aparte de hablar, que esto nos dan como misiones secundarias, aparte de hablar, preguntarle todo el rollazo que nos ha contado, ¿no? Nos dan cosas de interés para el trivial que está aquí, ¿vale? En cada acto hay un trivial de estos, ¿vale? Que te dan por cada respuesta acertada experiencia, ¿vale? Vamos a hablar con el Hamping, que es este.
Hi, my name's Hank Pym. Dr. Hank Pym.
Good to see you.
I've heard you're going to the Omega base. If you see my cybernetic helmet, could you bring it back to me? I was working on a new version of my cybernetic helmet, but then Captain America called and said you guys could use somebody with a little technical know-how. Hey, I'm glad to be helping out. Besides, I was getting bored working in a lab all day. Oh yeah, well that's where I was working on my cybernetic helmet. It's a real nice facility. I didn't see a whole lot because of security, but I do know there's a team working with gamma bombs. And I think a new study is being done on the super soldier drug. Come back anytime. We're always open.
Vale, Cyberspeak. Joder, tío. Vale, nos han dado otra misión secundaria. Encuentra el casco cibernético del Dr. Pym en la base Omega y devuélveselo en la torre de Stark. Estos son secundarias que nos van dando, ¿vale? Que las vamos a ir cogiendo en las diferentes fases. Vamos a hablar con Black Widow.
Hello, my name is Black Widow. I am second in command to Colonel Fury. Dum Dum Dugan recently sent a suspicious radio message. He requested Colonel Fury visit the Omega base immediately for an update on the super soldier serum. Dugan said Dr. Banner would give the report. The odd thing being Dr. Banner is not on the super soldier project. Since we don't know this situation, you are to sneak aboard the base and locate Dugan. From there, we'll determine the best course of action. When you are ready to go, talk to Wyatt Wingfoot. He will take you in a Quinjet. The offer was initially made after a SHIELD operation, where I switched identities with a countryman of mine, Yelena Belova.
Belova.
Yes, the blonde one. I declined the offer, but as we all know, Colonel Fury can be very persistent.
Un cansino, ¿no?
It is a huge mobile shield research facility that is several stories tall. Yes, it is used to field test some of our most highly classified experiments.
¿Veis esto? La secundaria que nos ha dado Visión, ¿no? Visión necesita el módulo de descriptivo.
My apologies. I should have given it to him as soon as we arrived. Please, take this to him.
Vale, ya nos la ha dado. Vale, gracias por la
You are
información.
quite welcome.
Vale. A ver si ha cambiado algo aquí. No.
Cap, it's good to see you. You're a welcome addition to the team.
Thank you, sir. It's good to be here.
It's good to be here.
Yes. We're a SHIELD task force created to investigate the Masters of Evil. It's our mandate to stop Doom and his army before they cause any serious damage. SHIELD is an international organization. We belong to no one and to everyone. With the helicarrier seriously damaged, we had to find a different base of operations. Tony Stark offered the use of these facilities. Exactly. Though I'm surprised to be here. You see, Stark Industries and SHIELD recently had a falling out. Yes, Stark recently stopped developing weapons for us. As you can imagine, we were less than enthusiastic. SHIELD tried applying pressure, both legal and not so legal. But I gotta hand it to Stark. He held his ground even though he's lost billions. Anytime.
Vale, pues... no sé si nos ha dado el módulo este. ¿O qué nos ha dicho? Que se lo había llevado, ¿no?
Thank you for the
Ah, sí,
decryption
aquí lo
module.
tienes.
Now I can patch directly into the SHIELD database. That
Bueno,
I am glad to be.
vale, pues ya le hemos dado... Tenemos que hablar con Viuda Negra y nos daba ahí la esta. Vamos a grabar. Vale, lo que no os he dicho, fijaros aquí. Aquí es donde podemos cambiar al equipo. ¿Qué es lo que pasa? Por ejemplo, vamos a cambiar a Thor, ¿no? Replace. Veis que tengo... Ya veréis a casi todos, porque me falta uno. Me falta este. Que bueno, ya os diré cómo se sacan, ¿vale? Pero hay ciertos personajes que están como este, que lo tenéis que sacar cogiendo los cómics de arte, haciendo algunas misiones secundarias y tal, ¿no? Pues este es el sitio donde podemos hacernos con... Este es el sitio donde nos podemos hacer con el este, con el equipo que queramos. Bueno, vámonos ya a la misión principal. Vamos a hablar con el Wingfoot. ¿Veis que es Wyatt Wingfoot? WW.
Hi, the name's Wyatt Wingfoot. In case you didn't know, I'm your pilot while you're here at Stark Tower. We'll be taking the Quinjet when you're ready to leave on a mission. Sure. What do you need? Discreetly. As in, don't let Fury know? Yeah, I can do that. Give me a little bit. I think I know just the person to ask.
Vale, vamos a... ¿Os acordáis en el episodio que encontramos un portátil? ¿Vale? Y se lo hemos dado a este, ¿no?
He's a hacker, I know. He's kind of an oddball, but I think he's up to the challenge. If you don't mind me asking, whose laptop is this?
Podría pertenecer a Black Widow.
You think Natasha's up to something, eh? Maybe working for the other team.
Podría estar haciendo ahí la envolvente, ¿eh?
Stark needed a pilot, and he knows I've flown for the Fantastic Four. So I guess he figured I had the skills. I was roommates with Johnny Storm back in college. He introduced me to the group, and after a while, they started inviting me on missions.
¿Veis? Esto es lo que nos dice, que era compañero de habitación de Johnny Storm en la universidad. Estas son cosas que te lo van diciendo que sirven para el trivial, ¿vale?
It's a high-tech jet developed by Stark's company. It's usually used by the Avengers. It's undetectable to radar, can take off and land itself. Heck, it'll even dial the phone for you. Plus, it's got the latest in jet engine technology. This thing will get you around the world in no time.
Venga, pues vamos a empezar. ¿Estás seguro que quieres empezar la misión de Omega Base? Sí.
We're close to the landing zone, so I'll be brief. Dum-Dum Dugan recently sent a suspicious radio message requesting I meet him at the Omega Base for a report on the latest super soldier serum.
What's so suspicious about that?
Dr. Banner was to give the report. The only thing is, Banner has been working on the Gamma Bomb project, not the super soldier serum. Dugan would never make a mistake like that. Something's up.
What is the Omega Base?
It's a mobile lab that's over 5 stories tall. We use it for field testing experiments.
Oh, S.H.I.E.L.D.'s the greatest. Flying aircraft carriers, office buildings on wheels. Please tell me you've got a tunnel that runs from New York to Tokyo.
Spider-Man, this is serious. Colonel, is there anything on board the Omega that would be considered dangerous?
If the contents of that vehicle were to fall into the wrong hands, it would be disastrous for all mankind.
Exactly what are you developing that could threaten the entire planet?
That's classified.
So it's all right for us to save the vehicle. We just can't know what's going on there.
Correct. Now, if I may continue, the team's mission will be to sneak on board the Omega and locate Dugan. He should be able to bring you up to speed on the situation. Any questions? All right, good luck.
Vale, pues ya estamos en la base Omega.
Good. One thing I want to point out. You now have a shield port. It's an experimental device that'll let you transport instantly back to headquarters whenever you want. Okay. Good luck in there. Let me know when you want to leave. Wide out.
Wide out.
Team, satellite recon shows the Omega Base is now on a collision course with Bondrak Dam. Thousands of lives are now in danger. You must stop the Omega at all costs. Fury out.
Bueno, vamos a conseguir aquí cositas. Pimba, pimba. Así que bueno, venga, vamos a ver. Coño, el Dintan Dundukan.
Good. They sent a team.
Dundukan.
I was afraid I'd been a little too clever with my message to the Colonel. Someone used the base's ventilation system to spread a knockout gas. When I woke up, Dr. Doom demanded I bring Colonel Fury here. If I refused, he was going to ram the Omega into the Bondrak Dam. Well, then there's no time to waste. Get me to the engineering control room. From there, I'll override navigation and stop this monstrosity.
Vaya, 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 la que has liado.
Looks like you lose.
Bueno, vamos a ir un poquito. Un poquito a saco, ¿no? The power of love. Hostias.
Feeling stronger.
Feeling stronger. Tiene algunos comienzos de música guapa, ¿sabes? El juego, pero se queda ahí, ¿no? Como que no arranca, ¿no? Como que le cuesta arrancar, ¿no? Al chavalote.
Team, I just had a thought. The section you're in contains the primary drivetrain. You could disable it. To switch to the secondary drive. Not much, but it'd give you more time to reach the top of the base.
Friend, you never stood a chance.
Ding ding dong.
Curse that infernal doom. I can't do anything from this control room. Not to worry, there's a control room just ahead. Hopefully Doom left it alone. Get me there, we should be fine.
Pues ahí te quedas, loco. Ahí te quedas, como no hagas nada, ahí te quedas, tronque. Mira, un disquito. Has adquirido un simulador, un disco de simulador de S.H.I.E.L.D. que contiene una misión de cómic, ¿vale? Ya os enseñaré lo de estas misiones, ¿vale? Porque es para conseguir más experiencia y tal, ¿no? Y para utilizar a unos superhéroes o a otros, ¿no? Así que bueno, a ver el gordo este. Madre mía, la que te ha caído, loco.
Yes, this is better than I could have hoped. My old adversary, Iron Man.
Glad to see you remember me, Crimson Dynamo. It's been a while since I kicked your tin-plated butt.
You will not defeat me this time. My new battle suit is vastly superior to your armor.
Could have fooled me. You look like something from the early 1960s.
Mark me while you still
cabrón.
can draw breath, Iron Man. Soon, you will be silenced forever.
Huh. You never could take a joke. Or a punch.
Sigo opinando que los diálogos están bastante bien, tío, macho. Bastante bien conseguido. ¡Ay, mierda! Me he equivocado. Tiene bastante vida el cabrón, ¿eh? Me gustaría saber qué hacía el Dum Dugan este tío, macho. Por ahí.
Well done, team. Now, let's see about stopping this behemoth.
Blasted. All controls have been locked down, except those on the upper bridge. Correct. We'll have to reach the top deck and stop the Omega base from there. Sounds like a plan. Good luck.
Bueno. Bueno, venga, vamos. Algunos enemigos, vale, quieren un ataque desde atrás. Joder, macho, no. No rompo las cajas con la mierda esta, tío, macho. ¿Qué cojones, tío? ¿Este qué hace aquí, tío? ¿Qué haces aquí tú solito? Espera un momento. He puesto un poquito más la música alta, pero no sé si será así. Por ejemplo, ahora cogemos a este, al Iron Man, vamos volando. Menos cuando nos interrumpen, ¿no? Mucho más rápido, ¿eh? La verdad. Venga, vamos. La verdad es que paso de todos estos. Pasa que ahora... No. Pasa que ahora nos hemos juntado aquí con todos. Con todo lo bueno, ¿sabes? Joder, que está mal, ¿no, tío? Venga, vamos. ¡Uepa! Madre mía. ¡Uepa! ¡Uepa! Se ha quedado ahí dentro, tío. En serio, tío, macho. All right. Ahora, pues ya hemos llegado aquí. Hola, la, 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 la. Cabrón. Vale, laboratorios. Estos son los voluntarios como los que fuimos nosotros, el Capitán América, ¿vale? Con el Super Serum ese, Coño, misterio.
So, the reports were right. There is a team of superheroes on the Omega base. Well, let's see if this doesn't slow you down.
Me va a dar un ataque epiléptico aquí, tío. He ganado un trofeo Melee Master, tío. ¿En serio? Oye, la música mola un huevo, tío. No la había escuchado yo. Lo que pasa es que está súper bajita, tío. Coño, el Bruce Banner. Este Hulk. El Hulk.
Am I glad to see you? What the heck is going on around here? There was a huge explosion and then I couldn't open this door. I'm fine. I just hope... Wait a minute. Did you say the Omega is under attack? We have to stop it. If that dam is destroyed, thousands of people will be killed in the flood. Those must be the results of the super soldier experiment I've heard about. Scientists are attempting to recreate the experiment that gave Captain America his strength. So far, apparently, all they've created are those giants you've seen.
Team, you must be making the Masters of Evil nervous. My security panel shows a gamma bomb has just been activated. You gotta shut it down or all life in a 2-mile radius will be destroyed.
Well, it just so happens I'm kind of a specialist on gamma bombs. Take me to the primary lab and I'll see what I can do.
Bueno, veis aquí. Este es el casco cibernético que nos pedía el Hank Pym, ¿vale? Está aquí en el... donde rescatamos al Bruce Banner. A ver si atacamos un poquito, ¿no? Pero esto está como armado, ¿no? Okay.
Figures. The damage was shut off. We have to find the auxiliary lab and re-establish the safety interlock.
Madre mía. Venga, pues nada, vámonos. Aquí te puedes quedar partiendo paredes. Estando en Stum y me ha dado, ¿sabes? El cabezón, tío. ¿Veis? Es otro disco simulator, ¿vale? Este era de Loedno, tío. Bueno, vamos a ver. No sé si es el... Ahí hay otra. Dios. pues safe.
That was close. That sucker detonated everything within a 2-mile radius would have been destroyed.
Sounds good to me. I'm no superhero.
Bueno, bueno. A ver qué tenemos por aquí de... Vale. De misiones está mirando. Que si siempre mirad el mapa porque algunas veces hay sitios ocultos, ¿eh? Mira, misterio.
Mysterio. Jeez, it's good to see you. Still got a fishbowl for a head, I see.
Spider-Man, do you always have to be a half-wit?
Ooh, now that hurt. And speaking of getting hurt, step away from those plans before I have to get medieval on you.
You idiot! Why do you think S.H.I.E.L.D. has plans for Ultron?
I thought everyone had them. I got some this morning in a box of cereal.
These plans are upgrades. The good guys want to capture Ultron so they can rewrite his programming and turn him into a S.H.I.E.L.D. weapon.
That's impossible. Ultron is sentient. Reprogramming him is illegal.
Yes, it is. But all I care about are these plans. Ultron wants them for the weapon upgrades.
If your Ultron gets weapon upgrades, then my Ultron will want weapon upgrades, and that just won't do.
Huh? I've heard enough of your babbling.
Venga, misión. Yo lo voy a dar a todos. Y alguno le daré. Estoy freezing, ¿eh? Coño, ya. Joder, macho. Bueno, aquí parece que...
This is insane. How can S.H.I.E.L.D. possibly generate an army using the new super soldier serum? All it does is create monsters. This is a disgrace to the people who worked on the original serum.
Pues sí. ¿Cómo se os ocurre? Pues nada, chicos, lo vamos a dejar aquí. Espero que os haya gustado el episodio de hoy y nos vemos en el siguiente. Cuidaros, chicos.